Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Sean, how you doing?
Technical difficulties. Technology sucks, and it's great at the same time. Hey, Mike.
Hey,
What's going on?
I want to drink more of that beer.
Yeah. So we were doing this on a new platform, and we kind of noticed there was a delay, and it would have looked really bad. So we decided to switch over to Hangouts again. That's why the beer's already poured. We got up to the taste, and then we realized we should probably stop. So we're gonna go through it all again because we love you guys. We don't want to shortchange you.
Nothing but the best to the fans.
Yeah. So Kyle, what does this look like?
To me, this looks like Valentine's Day in a glass.
Yes, it does.
I feel like the pink head isn't showing up as well
Well,
on camera. It almost looks white,
yeah, it does.
but it is like a nice light pink if you
Yeah.
really get to look at it. And the beer itself is.
We should probably explain what the beer is too. We didn't do that.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah. We're all sorts of discombobulated.
Yeah.
And doing this after a 10.5% beer review. Very smart.
So this is the second collab that Kyle and Nerdsense have, well, No Hype and Nerdsense have done tonight. We did triple Nelson Daydream from Other Half, and then this is Fruit Dream with plum, cherry, and vanilla. It's their Berliner Weiss style ale. Mike and I reviewed the coconut, guava, and strawberry variant last week. These two beers, well, yeah, these two, and then also the triple Nelson that we did on Kyle's channel. These are courtesy of Joe from the BeerPaTroll. He sent us a box with some mystery beers and some Other Half beers, and he texted both of us and said, "Hey, the regular Other Half beers I'm sending you, I'm sending you guys the same beers. So if you want to do collab videos, go for it." And we're like, "Well, of course we're gonna go for it because there's no way we're gonna do a single review. What would be the point of that? There's no fun in that." So here we are.
Yeah. Again, thanks, Joe, so much. Really appreciate it. It's awesome. You're a great dude, and people need to watch your channel. Check it out. Yep.
Yeah, we'll link to them there and there, someplace over there. But yeah, the look, like Kyle said, it looks like Valentine's Day in a glass. Mike said the head's beautiful, and it really is. So should we get a nose?
That's it.
So I'll talk about the nose since I already have a pretty good idea since we've done this before. Definitely, like, of the adjuncts we know are in it, the cherry is dominant.
Yep.
And the plum, again, it gets confusing because we already filmed part of this. We haven't had plums in a long time, any of us. So, like, I don't get plum out of the aroma. I don't know if it's because I haven't had one in a while, but like the cherry is so obvious in this.
Yeah, it's like the cherry's just that like sweet, almost like it's sort of fresh cherry, but then it's also a mixture of like candied cherry, almost like a macchiato cherry, I think. But that could also be the vanilla kind of combining with that. And then you have that like tartness, a little bit of tartness, but it's definitely like the sweet is overpowering.
Really?
The tartness. I don't know. Like, but like for me, like when I want my beers tart, I want them tart. So like my threshold is, I'm like, why isn't this tartar?
Because no one likes mayonnaise. That's why it's not tartar. Sauce.
And
did you just make a dad joke?
Wow. Mike had said a good descriptor in the other one that has been lost forever. What juice does this remind you of when you smell it? A what kind of cocktail?
Like cranberry juice cocktail.
Yeah, it really has that. Although it does not have cranberries, and it does have that aroma for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, it's. I mean, to me, it's you get like, cherries. You get in that cranberry juice cocktail. You got a little bit of vanilla. I mean, you're getting pretty much what it says in the can.
Yeah,
it's not bearing anything on that can.
No,
I agree.
Should we get another taste?
Yeah, let's get into another taste, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So this one to me is much more like a Berliner Weiss than the ones we've had. The one we had last week, the week before.
Yeah, it's probably a little more tart. It's less juicy. That's not a knock because it is still super juicy. But compared to the other one, it's still not as tart as I would want a Berliner Weiss.
Right. No, but this one is noticeably tart. It has a drying quality on the tongue.
Yeah.
But it does have those nice fruit flavors that are remarkably well balanced, actually.
Yeah. Now, Kyle says not having the last one and being a person that's you're still kind of on the fence with like tartar beers, right? Sour beers.
Yeah, I don't drink a lot of them. Typically, if they have fruit in them, I'm gonna like them better. That's
Right.
definitely true of this. I agree 100% with that drying character that's in there. For me, similar to the nose, I get the cherry the most. I get a little bit more vanilla in the taste than I got in the aroma. And that plum, for me, I guess the short version, it follows the nose pretty well. I still don't get a lot of plum. I get just cranberry a little bit too, even though I know it's not in there as an adjunct. Um, but I think that might be because I associate cranberry with that tartness, that fruity tartness.
Right.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. It's the vanilla is definitely there, but I really wish I tried a plum before to know where it's coming from. Maybe it's like just a too mixed in with the rest of it. I don't know. But overall, no, the beer is juice. Like the last like 4 Berliner Weisses we've had, they're not beer.
No. Although this one is the closest one
yeah.
to it. Yeah. It seems like more and more breweries I'm into have been releasing these styles, as we mentioned a couple weeks ago. So, I mean, I'm sort of excited to be kind of having stuff like this rather than having IPAs every.
Well, that's going to change. Look at that board over
I
there.
know, I saw. So depressing.
Yeah, this is
like you said. I know I'm drinking a beer with this, even with all that fruit that's in there. And to that point about more breweries doing stuff like this. I mean, the low ABV was it 4.2, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, so you have a low ABV. It's on one hand, it's easy to drink. On the other hand, it does kind of stop you and like make you realize, okay, what am I drinking? What flavors am I getting? So it kind of commands a little bit of respect there while also being easy drinking.
Right.
It's light but not watery. Like it's really, I could see why people get behind this style for sure.
Yeah. I think Berliner Weisses are a good entry to get people into sours. Like just giving somebody like a mixed fermentation beer out of nowhere, like a Berliner Weiss, they're tart, but they're usually more approachable than just like a open wild sour or something like that. Or something with like
especially the American styles we've had lately.
Yeah.
I mean, like you can't just give someone a Cantillon. Like they're not going to be ready for that nonsense.
No.
You got to build up for that. Yeah. Yeah, no. So now for you guys, since you've had 2 of these recently, it sounds like you would put the other one above this.
Oh yeah,
I would 100%.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's not even a knock on this one. It's just that other one was just another level of. I mean, we were really blown away by it. I feel.
Of the night too.
Yeah, and the first one was great as well.
This series though, I am like more interested in this series from Other Half now than like either like newer IPAs, because this is just different, right? Like like you know what you're gonna get in a Daydream beer, regardless if it's new or not. You're gonna get the same type of mouthfeel, the same type of flavor. Well, obviously this is the same, but this I think that like the fruits would really. Different fruits can really morph this beer into like something completely different than the previous batch.
Oh, for
which
sure.
is what we've seen.
Yeah, for sure. Agree.
No, man, it makes sense. I totally get why people like this. I get why you guys like this, and yeah, it's really good. Like it's just like super simplistic. It's just this is a good drink. It's weird because it's very cold right now today. Like this is be a super nice warm weather beer. Outside kind of a beer.
I don't think on the video. I think it was after we did this one, because then we're talking about the other Berliner Weiss too. We made a joke. I think I said something like, "Dude, in the summer we should get a bunch of awesome Berliner Weisses and then record us in like a kiddie pool outside, just like crushing Berliner Weisses during like a review." I was like, "That's the perfect time to drink them."
It is. No, I totally see that. Yeah, nice warm weather beer for sure. It does break up the. I've been doing a lot of IPAs and big stouts. It is nice to do something completely different. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, either of you have any final thoughts?
Again, check out Joe from the BeerPaTroll. He's awesome and really appreciate it, my man.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, thanks, Joe. We'll link to him right below here, and then we'll have his logo someplace and Kyle's logo someplace. Maybe right here, right on your heart. And anyways, let us know in the comments what you think of other halves fruit series. If you had this one and if you had the last one, what's your favorite one? Are there others? I don't know. I could do my own homework, but feel free to comment if there are others. I'd be curious to know what else they've done. And please check out Kyle's channel. Please check out Joe's channel and nerdsense.net from their Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
I'm Kyle.
And
this is
Nerdsense.
Nerdsense.